Hello everyone, I'm Stereo Man, as you should already know by all the videos that are out there. Today we're going to be installing a remote start and security system on a 97 Honda CRV, first year of them. And on this vehicle we're also going to incorporate a starter kill relay for the alarm because of the fact that there's no factory anti-theft system on this vehicle. Honda didn't start that until '98 with the Accord. So we're going to be installing this system on there. It's not going to be a two-way system. It's going to be an AL-1650-EDPB, which is the same brain box and everything as the 1850 series, but it just doesn't have the two-way remote. It's going to have two of these kind of remotes right here, as you can see. And you're going to see how the job is done flawlessly from start to finish, as always with Greater Auto Accessories. What you get is a professional quality install, top notch, every job, every time. When you want the best, you make the call. It's just that simple. Now it's still cold here, still Chicago here, still cold. It's probably 20 degrees today, and guess what? It's gonna be getting colder this week, I believe. And you know, with sort of like in economics, with supply and demand and all that good stuff. So you know, my business, Greater Auto Accessories, is pretty much dominated by remote start sales and installations, especially in the winter months and in the summer months. And in the winter months, the sales of remote starts is inversely related to the temperature. So the lower the temperature gets, the more remote starts I install. And then in the summer, the temperature and remote start sales is directly related. So the higher the temperature in those extreme summer temperatures, the higher the temperature, the more remote starts to sell, because people like to have their vehicles cooled off with the air conditioning as well as having the heat on in the winter. So when you want this, you make the call. It's just that simple. And I was just on the AC Green show again today, and I explained to the listeners the importance of not leaving your keys in the vehicle and leaving it running, because I have seen it too many times where people leave the car running, and then guess what? Somebody else hops in the vehicle, and now they have a vehicle and you don't. And I'm going to tell you something else, a nickel's worth of free advice. A lot of insurance companies now, in your policy, it will state that if your vehicle is stolen as a result of you leaving the keys in it, guess what? The insurance company will not pay out the claim. And that's most insurance companies. I have seen it with my own eyes. So the best bet is spend a little bit of money, get a remote start. They don't cost a fortune. Just get a basic system. And like I said, my basic systems go 800 to 1,000 feet, which is much further than the factory remote start systems. Because, like I said, I have a lot of customers who have factory remote starts in their vehicles, and they still come here and get remote starts from me because of the fact that they're totally dissatisfied with the range of the factory remote start, that they can't start it from their office at work, or a lot of times can't start it out in their driveway, which is ridiculous. Serves no purpose if you can't even start from a minimal distance like that. So when you want the best, you make the call. It's just that simple. 708-821-3526. Ask yourself, you look at the shirt, ask yourself, do you have remote start? Because if you don't, you need to make the call. Now let's get started on this 97 CRV, shall we? All right, we're just finishing up this wiring here, as you can see. A lot of connections that have to be made in this vehicle, and this is a 97 Honda CRV, which means that there's no bypass module needed for it, but everything has to be hardwired. Door locks, the tailgate release, everything's got to be hardwired. We're just finishing that up, and we're going to tape everything up and secure everything, and you'll see how it works. Like I always say, if you're not a trained professional, you have no business attempting this stuff, because it's very easy to mess up somebody's vehicle, cause a lot of damage, and it costs a lot of money to fix it. So when you want the best, you call the best. It's just that simple. 708-821-3526. Check out how the system works. I can lock the doors. Horn beeps, lights flash, and you see the status light in the window, indicating that the alarm is activated. I can deactivate it and unlock the doors. Horn beeps and everything. Also, I'm going to show you the trunk release feature. Hold the trunk button for 3 seconds. And it opens the tailgate window. You can also activate or deactivate the alarm without the horn beeping by pushing the trunk button twice. Door's just locked, and you see the status light in the windshield. Now the main feature, remote start for your comfort. I've got it programmed for the customer so that he only has to push the start button one time. Parking lights come on, you hear the fuel pump cut on, and then starts right up for you. Then after a few seconds, the parking lights will turn on, and I'm about to shut it off because of the fact that we're in a closed garage. Now, the alarm is activated, so when the alarm is deactivated, it has dome light supervision and the doors will unlock. Watch. Doors are open now. All the stuff was taken apart a little while ago. Now it's all put back together like factory. I'm going to go ahead and activate the alarm. It has a shock sensor, all that good stuff. So, if the vehicle's hit, the alarm will go off. See, the parking lights flash, doors go through the lock-in cycle again. And if the vehicle is hit hard, the alarm will go off in full mode. But I only want to go off one time, so I'm just going to show that it has door sensors as well on every door. So we're going to go ahead and we'll do the passenger door, because I'm always doing the driver's door. Now we're on the passenger side of the CRV. Just unlocked it. See that? And lights flash too. And now, once again, you've seen it for yourself, another flawless install. When you want the best, people, you make the call. Doesn't get any easier than that. 708-821-3526. Doesn't matter what kind of vehicle you have. It can be a turbocharged vehicle. It can be a stick shift. It can be a diesel. Doesn't matter. But what does matter is that you make the call. When you're tired of freezing, make the call to Greer Auto, and we've got a warm solution for you. It's called Remote Start. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, call us, and refer us. And guess what? We're going to be on the AC Green Show again next Sunday. That's right. So make sure you tune in from 2 to 5 p.m. Central Time, 106.3 FM. If you're not in the Chicago area, tune into www.theacgreenshow.com or www.soul1063radio.com. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, call us, and refer us. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Oh yeah, did I mention it's cold outside? If you don't have remote start, get it ASAP. Cough yours now. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, call us, and refer us. Now I'm leaving for real. Peace, and God bless.